What's up, locker room? Let's get a conversation about what we saw on Thursday night football. What we saw on Thursday night football, that 10-7 victory for the Denver Broncos over the Raiders. I'm gonna say this, man. And watching that game last night, I saw Gino get pretty hot on the sidelines. I saw everybody kind of going crazy. You know why? That damn Denver defense is for real, dog. I'm thinking to myself, like, wow, maybe you'll start finding some holes in some ways to attack this Denver Broncos defense because Pat Surtain was out, but you could not. Gino and the Raiders, they put up 7 points in the first quarter. They didn't get anything after that first quarter. I'm telling you, there were times when they were going three and out, three and out, three and out. Total yards, less than 2 yards. Go back and look at all the drives that Denver defense stopped. And yeah, offensively, Denver put up enough points to win the game. But Denver got a lot of work to work on their offense. Bo Nix, he's up, he's down, he's over here, he's over there, he's up, down, he's all around. He threw a deep ball that I don't know who he was throwing it to. He was throwing it to God or the devil. He just threw it up in the air and let it go. And I said, my God, you can't do that in the National Football League. And it wasn't even Cortland Sutton. I can see if you're taking those kind of shots to Cortland Sutton. You got to give Cortland Sutton the kind of plays that you don't give anybody else because he can go up and get a football anytime, anywhere. But Bo Nix throws that ball up to anybody. It can be a tiny dude on the team. He's still trying to give him the jump ball. That kind of stuff has to get out of Bo Nix. I told you guys, Sean Payton, one of the best coaches. I'm not talking about in the National Football League right now. I'm talking about probably one of the greatest coaches to ever be in the National Football League. That's how talented, that's how gifted of a coach he is. You're going to see Denver continue to win games and do things, even though their quarterback has given up 2 turnovers like they did last night. That defense protects him. The one thing I do love, though, I love it, I must give him credit. Bo Nix stood up there in that interview after the game, and he talked about it. He said, we got to do better. We as an offense have to do better. It's so funny that you mentioned that. It's so funny that we bring that up because I was just holding on to some of the things that went on other teams where the offensive players finally called out the defensive players. You just got to get one stop after the Chicago Bears player, after Caleb Williams hit the tight end and he rumbles for the game winner against Cincinnati. Everybody went crazy about what Chad Brown said or about what Jamar Chase said about their defense. But the reality is both sides, offense and defense, must have accountability. They must have accountability. And that's what Bo Nix showed me last night. Yes, we know, I know I'm not playing like I need to play. I know we're not playing offensively like we need to play, and that's on me because I'm the leader and the quarterback of that offense. And he said, we got to start helping our defense. That is accountability. On this show, we love to talk about offense. That's quarterbacks, that's wide receivers, and we throw in some running backs. But let's take a second to talk about defense, home defense. No security system defends your home like SimpliSafe defends your home. Most systems only react to intruders once they break in, when it's too late. But SimpliSafe has real, live agents that confront potential intruders before those jokers break in. They call it Active Guard Outdoor Protection. I just got my SimpliSafe equipment. I love it. It's easy, it's great, and it's the only defender that can truly cover the playmaker. Right now, we can get you a secret early Black Friday discount.
you get 60%, 60% off a new SimpliSafe system if you go to simplisafe.com/playmaker. That's simplisafe.com/playmaker to get the discount. Remember, there is no safe like SimpliSafe.
He's not calling out the rest of his offense. It's called accountability. And you got to have that accountability if you're going to win. Yeah, you can't hold Geno to 143 yards and we come up and I don't give you but 150 yards. You see what I mean? If you're Bo Nix, you stop a perennial Pro Bowler on that defense. And then I let the defense stop me. Bo Nix stood up, took accountability. Now he has to stop standing up, sitting down, standing up, sitting down, standing up, sitting down, because that's what he's doing in games. Plays up here and plays down there, plays up here. He has to get to a platform where he's doing a steady climb like that to the top and stop all of this bouncing up and down. But congratulations to Denver. They get another win, and they needed another win because they play, I think, those Chiefs coming up next. And those Chiefs are coming off a bye, and they will be ready. And that battle is going to be a big battle going for that division over there. Got Chiefs, Chargers, and Denver fighting for that over there. So I can't wait to see what happens that week when they get ready to play the Chiefs. That's going to be a big game, the next game, with the Chiefs coming off this bye that they'll have this week.